you doing here, nigga? Identify yourself.
Fortnite, we like Fortnite, we like.
I'll be crying if I look like that too.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
What is up, guys? It's Ethan Style 2 here with the first video of my new channel, Ethan Style 2 Tech, and today we're gonna be talking about the new iPhone 2020 SE, and it's a big upgrade from the previous SE, and it has relatively new hardware, and I'd love to talk to you guys about it, who should get it, and if it's really worth it. Alright, so the first generation iPhone SE was released in 2016 and had the latest specs to that year, which at that current time was Apple A9 processor. If I remember correctly, the screen was not very high res, but neither is this new updated 2020 model. It is a smaller screen though, so you're gonna have relatively the same amount of pixels per inch as on the iPhone XR or iPhone 11, which both sport around 800p screens. The new iPhone SE goes at $399 for the base model, which is 64 gigabytes, which is also kind of cool because when the first iPhone SE was released, it also went for $399, but that was a 16 gigabyte model, which is kind of crazy. I think some of the major drawbacks for this phone is the fact that it does not have the infrared scanner that all the other phones have, so you cannot do Face ID with this. So that means you won't be able to make payments as easier with this. But this does sport a fingerprint sensor. So a lot of people used to really like that on the older iPhones, and personally I like fingerprint sensors a lot more than Face ID. I've used both and I just find fingerprint sensor to be more reliable. Alright, so let's cut to the chase. If you buy an iPhone, you mostly aren't that type of person that cares completely about mobile specs. Do you want that quad HD screen? Do you want that 60 megapixel camera? If you're buying an iPhone, you normally don't really care about that type of stuff. So I do feel like this iPhone's going to be widely successful, and should you buy it, I really think it depends on your budget. If you really want the more premium model, although this phone will definitely feel great, Apple always does really good with their build quality. So if you like the cheaper iPhones, this is a really good deal, honestly. If you really like that cinematic view of the iPhone X models, then this will not be the phone for you. If you really like that Face ID, then this is not going to be the phone for you. But personally, I think it's a really good step for one of their cheaper phones, and I think all the other popular Android companies should take a look at Apple for actually what they're doing this, and I honestly give them applause because usually they're known for overpriced computers, overpriced phones, overpriced just everything. And this is actually a really good deal. I believe it's a good deal. The closest thing we have to this would be probably the Pixel 3a, and even that had severe limitations with processing power. But I don't know if I mentioned this, but this CPU is A13, which is in the current phone models right now, the iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 11 Max, and I just think it's overall a really good deal. So should you buy this? I think you should. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be here with more tech videos. I don't know if I'll have a more professional view, professional look, whatever, or have a more funnier one like how I recently did it, how I did this intro. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check back for later videos.